Hello everybody, Andy here again. This particular vlog is all about the seasons, and I'm sure someone's probably done this before, but what's your favourite season? Here we are wandering through lovely woodland in the autumn. As you can see, lovely colours, quite vibrant colours, and I know lots of people get these in different places. As I said before, I've seen people doing autumn vlogs, and everyone seems to like autumn for their own reasons. So the question obviously is, what is your favourite season? Do you actually have a preference for a particular season? Personally, I think every season has its advantages. I mean, you've only got to look around you here to see why people like autumn. I think it's pretty obvious if you sort of pan around and you see the trees here as to why people like the autumn. But the winter as well. I actually like the winter. Those sort of crisp, bright winter mornings with the frost on the ground and that. Yes, it's cold, but it's bright and it's sort of bracing, as we say over here. And absolutely brilliant. We like the snow as well. That's a nice crisp, brand new virgin snow. There's nothing quite like that, and especially for the kids, of course, they love the snow as well. The spring, yes, when we come to spring and everything's coming back to life, it's like that old, you can see the year through the seasons, and it's like a person's life, isn't it? Spring is the sort of the rebirth. It's getting a bit profound and philosophical here, I know. But the spring is like the rebirth, and you've got the summer, the autumn of our years, and then obviously the inevitable winter of our years. But diverging slightly off the point there, I suppose. But so we come to spring, and spring's all that new growth. Everything's growing up. You've got the wildlife coming along, the buds on the trees. Over here in the UK, you've got the sort of the lambs and all that, sort of bring that out. The longer days as well. Some people don't like the winter because of the seasonally affected disorder, and I know that, and that does happen. In fact, funny enough, there was a program on the radio the other day talking about completely the opposite. That some people love the winter because they can sort of hibernate, I suppose. It's that sort of hibernating instinct that some people have. It's not a human way of doing things, I suppose. It's more of an animal type of thing. But we all like to sort of snuggle down into the bed, don't we? Get under the covers and just snuggle in there and get all nice and cosy and warm and feel that we never want to come out again. So that's another way of looking. So maybe you're a winter person for that reason. Obviously we come to summer, we've got the warmth, we've got the sunshine, hopefully, unless you live in Britain when it's usually raining. But the longer days and everything that brings, people, when it's sunny, they have a better disposition. In the winter, people tend to be a bit more, I don't know, not quite so happy, I suppose. And I can see that. I'd probably go through that myself. And then we're back to autumn again. So what is your favourite season? Do you have one? Does it particularly matter to you? Another point with this is that wherever you live, you might not get seasons. I mean, a lot of people live in sort of more subtropical areas, and I've got subscribers and I watch people from right away around the world. So maybe your climate doesn't change that much. I'd be interested to know what that sort of side of it. Do you really have seasons? And if so, what difference does it make to you? Have you noticed the difference between seasons now? Has it changed over the last few years with this supposed global warming, climate change type of thing as well? Has that affected the way that you are? Look at these leaves, amazing. Now, for Mr. Soho Square out there, you're going to be pulling your hair out at the moment, because I know what you say about my videos. I come up with one question, and before you know it, there's a whole long list of them. So there's loads of them in this one for you. So what is your favourite season? Why? Do you have a preference? If so, what is it? And the list goes on and on. So I'll end it there, I think. And I'm getting lost in this. There's a squirrel over there. I'm getting a bit lost around. It needs wood. I think I go right here, but we'll soon find out. So if you don't get this video, if it never appears on YouTube, I got lost in the woods and was eaten by squirrels. No, I don't think so. Anyway, thanks for your time. I'll speak to you again soon. Goodbye.